Well, if you know anything about me, you know I haven't been particularly happy in Los Angeles over the last couple of years, and I've been promising some big news. If that ain't big, I don't know what is. But before we get to that, I gotta trim this beard up. There we go. Nice and trimmed up. We got the billy goat scruff on the chin. I've been so busy lately, I haven't shaved. I haven't cut my hair in a while. Recently, somebody told me I look like Moses, and I wasn't offended by that. Why have I been so busy? Let's go check it out. Well, after 8 weeks of building in this very driveway, battling Santa Monica parking as they tried to tow me from that spot, it's finally time to leave LA. Of course, leaving LA is almost impossible. We're already stuck in traffic. 2 p.m. Rush hour out here goes from afternoon to late evening. But here we go. Moving a whopping 12 miles an hour out here. Goodbye, Los Angeles. I owe you so much, but I've also got to take back what you've taken from me. Over an hour since I left, and I've made it 25 miles. If anyone was wondering why I wanted to leave Los Angeles, this is a big part of it. Way too many cars, way too many people. It's insane. It's a Wednesday. I believe it's Wednesday. Yeah, it's definitely Wednesday. It's a Wednesday. It shouldn't be this crazy. Life shouldn't be this crazy. But here we are. It's 3 o'clock now. It was 2 o'clock when I left. And it's just bumper to bumper. I can't wait to be out of it. One last traffic drive. Okay, change of plans. I'm gonna have to learn to adapt, and I honestly think this is part of, God's doing, is that traffic is so bad on the 10. In 2 hours, I've made it 41 miles, but my frustration kicked in right outside of where my friend Sam lives, so we're gonna go visit Sam. Now, Sam was one of the first people I ever met in Los Angeles. We went to Garage Gallery, and he was working there, and he was like, oh yeah, follow me on Instagram. And I was under the impression that everyone had to be all like, oh, I'm better than you. And that is how it is in LA. It's another reason why I want to leave. But I Hollywooded him. I was like, oh, bro, I only follow other artists, because his Instagram didn't have a lot of art on it. And it's funny because I sat there and I talked to him for like another half hour. And Sam is one of the best people I've met in all of Los Angeles. And that dude is such a good dude. I wanted to buy a little truck one time. My truck, that's a funny story for another day. But he drove me out to like some random place, drove all the way to LA to drive me to some random place to check out this truck. Sam is a good dude. It's one of the people I would love to see before I go. So we're gonna take this opportunity to visit Sam and get on the road in the morning when traffic's not as bad. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the homie Sam. One of my OG friends from LA. Sam's a little shy. But look what he's got right there. This is one of my favorite bird duos that I've ever made. Tell me the story.
Tell you a story?
Well, tell me the story.
Well, I remember these were hung up at the Garage Gallery. What, 2017, 18?
I got to LA 2018. I think I was 2019.
And then we did this closing show / my birthday show. And then somehow somebody bumped up against the wall.
Oh, that's right.
And they fell.
Yeah.
And they got damaged right here. Oh.
Yeah, I remember I touched up the wing because they broke off, and I just kind of stabbed at it with a jigsaw for a moment to get them to look like the bird had kind of been through some battles.
And it kind of is. It's kind of like this is the older, wiser, been through it bird, and this is the young bird that just flew the nest. Like, look at how high I can fly. And he's all, boy, I've flown higher than that. And yeah, so that you can slide them off with these little things.
Oh yeah, the French
2020.
So that must have been like right before the pandemic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember I was living in Hollywood when those first got shown, back when I was headed toward my rock bottom.
Type stuff.
Dude, that's really cool. Thank you. I like how 3D it is.
Yeah.
Sam, what's your Instagram?
My Instagram is I love single moms 420. No, I'm just kidding. It's the number 13 with a V instead of a U in the word number.
There you go. Make sure to follow Sam.
Yeah.
I used to have these birds above my bed because I always imagined that it was a male and a female and they were flirting.
Oh, wow. Check that out.
There's a OG Kyle Bryant sticker. Cool little workshop. What is this, your embroidery machine? Look at this thing. Jeez,
Yeah.
look at all those knobs and dials and switches.
And the vinyl toys on the top. Yeah, this room needs some work right now, but
It's cool that you have it though.
All these bucket hats to do. This is all done. Done stuff. I got one of these hats for you to choose from, whichever one you want.
Oh, thank you.
Take to. That one's been the most popular one. But I try to make them
I
all
like
different.
this one.
Want to do that one?
Yeah, we're gonna do that one.
Rocket, you know?
From a lover's hat to she loves me not. Here we go.
That looks good.
Shout outs to Sam. Thank you for the hat, brother.
You're welcome, man. He's right there in front of the door.
We gotta go back outside because we got a whiny little baby out there. Who's my whiny little baby, huh? Who's my whiny little baby? Who is this guy? Who is this cute guy? So here we are in Pomona, Montclair, something like that. We're still in California because traffic was just so bad. When I left Santa Monica, it said 5 hours to get to Lake Havasu. By the time I got 40 miles away, it said 7.5 hours. And I didn't want to be in traffic for 7.5 hours, so got to see my friend Sam. We went out and had some food, and I didn't really film most of it because I'm brand new to vlogging. But, if you feel free to forgive me, then go ahead and like and subscribe, knowing that I'll get better at this. After one day on the road, I can say, boy, we got a lot of ground to cover. Pico's up here on the bed. And, yeah, we're headed east. We're headed east. So, this is day 1, and thanks for tuning in. Got this sweet new hat from Sam, and we'll see you tomorrow.